In deltaforce operations, money is everything. Without it, you are at a massive disadvantage. It affords you high level armor and ammo, which in operations are the most expensive items. At a high level, your body armor can cost up to 2.5 million. When you enter operations, your stash is at 1 million. Kind of puts it into perspective. The goal of this video is to show you how to start making as much money as possible from the moment you start, to help you grow your nest egg, so by the time you need high-end gear, you are loaded. In this video, we will explore in-game ways to earn money and ways to make money while you are sleeping. Excited? Me too, let's go. When you just start playing operations, making money passively isn't an option yet. When you reach operator level 9, this option becomes available. So for now, we will focus on some in-game ways to make money first. While you do this, you will level up your operator. The most obvious way to make money is by taking the loot off other players. In the beginning, you will only face bot operators. They are easy to kill and they carry decent equipment. When you loot them, focus on blue ammo or higher. Even if your current weapon uses a different ammo type. Ammo is very expensive to buy, so always take blue ammo, and sometimes even purple ammo will be found on easy mode. The same goes for armor, which is your helmet and vest. Take purple armor even if it's damaged. You can repair it in-game if you have a repair kit or once you're back at base. If you collect a few of these, you can repair and sell them on auction. Keep one for backup though. Weapon attachments is a big must, which I only learned like 2 days ago. On easy mode initially, you will come across the same type of weapons. Instead of collecting a bunch of M4A1 rifles, take the attachments and add them to your M4A rifle or whatever rifle you're using. This way you save open slots for map loot while upgrading your weapon. If an operator had a nice scope, put that scope on your current weapon or the secondary you took from a player. What I want to focus on next is finding valuable loot around the map. I want to show you what to look out for and where to find it. You might be thinking cracking safes is the obvious thing to do, and you are right. And that's why I'm not even going to talk about it. It's too obvious. I want to focus instead on these flight cases. In the beginning, I made the big mistake of not doing it, because when I did it, I almost always found useless items and so I stopped. Don't make the same mistake. These cases sometimes hold crazy valuable items. It's worth the effort to seek them out in the map. I found purple armor and other essential items needed to upgrade my base. You can find these containers in most main areas of the map. At the admin office, you will find 2 flight cases by the big shipping containers. I go up here to find the first, and down here is the second one. You can also find another case in the building next to the main admin building. At the cement factory, there is one right in the middle on the deck. You run up these stairs. While you are there, loot both the weapon crates as well. Another flight crate is inside this building. Right next to the major substation you have this area here. I guess you can call it the minor substation. But here's another flight case. The next place you want to look is something I learned a while back, and whenever I play I make sure to check here. And it is clothing items. Sometimes you will find a key card to locked rooms. These keycards are worth anything from 100k to 2.3 million. Do not sell those though. You keep them because they are rare and it unlocks rooms where you can find valuable loot. Another place you have to look are small supply boxes. I literally found a fuel cell in the major substation right under the stairs. If you are not aware, fuel cells are very rare and primarily found in Space City. You cannot purchase them, so you can only get them by a random drop or playing at Space City. Checking these boxes is a must. From a quick Google search, I learned that they can also be found in cement trucks. This is ironic because that's the one place I never look. Well, looks like I'll be checking every truck I find from now on. For the moment, I want to transition from map loot to ways of making money passively. As you play in loot players and maps, you will also be upgrading your operator level. From level 9 you can start making upgrades to your base. Just some general advice, be sure to upgrade your stash as soon as it's possible. I don't remember from what level you can start, but do it as soon as you can. Once at level 9 you will be able to upgrade your workbench. Make sure you have the components necessary to do so. To make money, it means we shouldn't be spending any when possible. So make a note on the specific items you need to upgrade your stash and workbench, and go look for them in-game and save them in your stash. You can start doing this as soon as you enter your first game. Once you've upgraded your armor bench, you can start producing gear and then selling it on auction. Initially, this isn't going to make you millions, but it has two benefits. You keep producing and selling for profit, or if you die and lose gear, you have a new free vest to use. It's not crazy money, but it's easy money. You can produce new ammo and gear overnight. To figure out what gear to produce, go onto a vest for example. Look how much it will cost to produce. Then go to the auction tab, look for the same vest and see how much it sells for. If the profit is a small margin, look for a different item to produce. From my own experiments, vests and helmets are good options. For all the experts out there, what are other profitable gear to produce? Help us out in the comments. Once you hit level 15, you can now upgrade your workbench. Producing ammo is another way of getting rich. Again, initially you are limited to only making level 3 ammo, which doesn't sell for a huge profit. But ammo in general gets crazy expensive. The benefit of producing ammo is that you will pay even less than half than if you buy it. And as you level up and you get to craft higher level gear and ammo, your profits will increase drastically. Always make sure to check the auction site to see what ammo is selling at the highest. It does change frequently, so check first and then focus on producing the most profitable ammo. So make sure you're always producing something. Get into the habit now and start building up your nest egg. The next tip is essential. It might sound silly, but always check your messages. You are constantly receiving money and gear as rewards for completing objectives and just general gameplay. I don't know all the specific reasons you receive so many, I just collect. Don't forget to claim these rewards. You will receive weapons and gear, you can claim it and use it or sell it. But it's another easy way to make money. These messages do expire, so claim it even if you don't use it. In your message tab you will also find the auction messages. This is where you actually collect the money from the gear and ammo you sold on auction. When I just started playing, I wasn't aware of any of this. As you are now producing your own gear and ammo, we can transition back into in-game ways of making money. Completing some objectives around the map can also bring in money. Unfortunately, not a lot. If I were you, I'd complete them because we have to, not for the money. But the money can be a nice bonus or help you extract in case of emergency. Also keep an eye on your events. Right now we have the fireworks event and you get these envelope drops, some containing up to 50k. It's a super easy event and easy money. All the maps also have secret locations and hidden tunnels where all kinds of loot can be found. Some bunkers require a code and a whole process to access. Although you can make money from these, it will only give you good loot once. So that's not the main focus of the video. Some boxes may contain gold armor or a gold backpack and the rest only have weapon skins. However, there are still a few crates that are easy to acquire and they have decent loot inside. You can hang on to those or sell them, it's completely up to you. There is one box located in the dam wall by the barracks. It's simply hidden here behind a pillar. If you enter the main entrance, it's one section to your left. There is another crate right under the admin offices. When you see that medic supply on the couch, take this door down and make your way down here to find another crate. There is another crate, but it requires a bit more work. It's called the Breach Specialist contract. There are 2 underground areas you need to go to. The first is located between the major substation and the visitor center. Break these wood panels, activate the radio, and it will show you where to go next on the map. Go to the blue area and place your explosive device on the door. Fight any bots that show up and claim your prize. Like I mentioned before, do these once because afterwards the loot is only 5,000 alloys, or in our case, money. The goal for today's video was to show you how you can make money right from the start. I went onto my wife's account since it's unused and I started from 0. It took me approximately 7 missions to be able to unlock my armor bench and start producing vests and helmets. Although it takes 18 hours to produce currently, it's still a way to make approximately 150 grand while you are sleeping. Remember to check for the flight cases around the map. You will find gold or red items that are extremely rare. Check for field supply boxes as you move around the map as well. When you loot players and you run out of space, prioritize blue ammo and higher, and take their weapon attachments and add it to your weapons. These are the top ways to make money going forward. I'm fairly new to operations as well, and I'm learning more every time I play. I used to play Warfare mostly, but now I'm having a lot of fun playing operations. I'm trying to remain patient and not get ahead of myself, so I'm mainly playing on Zero Damn Easy, which unfortunately is loaded with bots. It is what it is, but it gives me time to learn hidden places, jump spots, strategy and more. If you all like this type of content and you want to learn with me, please subscribe to the channel. I don't see a lot of console players making videos about deltaforce consistently, so I'm trying to build up the community, and your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you all for watching. As always, take care, and I hope to see you on the battlefield.